Am I the asshole for flirting with the 19-year-old girls and defending myself when being called a predator?
Boy, how old are you?
This one has an update too.
How old are you?
OP Aubrey Graham.
I, 56 male.
I, 36 Canadian rapper.
and Canadian, that's higher.
Jesus. Oh, yeah. It's just like money.
All right. So once again, this one is, am I the asshole for flirting with the 19-year-old girls and defending myself when being called a predator?
Yes.
I'm 31.
Predator! Predator!
And recently ended a long-term relationship.
With a 17-year-old. And I just can't believe that they're calling me names.
I was broken. I recently went to this cool restaurant/bar downtown with one of my buddies to have a good time.
Chili's.
You make that joke.
Hey, don't chop. Don't chop. I love that place.
Later on, you find it's like a bar and grill, so it could very well be a Chili's.
I mean, what? The only reason there are teenagers at this bar is because it's a goddamn TGI Fridays and or Chili's. Also, I love Chili's. I just went there 2 weeks ago. It's still banging.
Please sponsor us.
Yeah, would love it.
And then he says, anyone of any age can come in. So,
yeah. More restaurant than bar, some might say.
Some would say, yeah. I don't know if I'd call it cool either.
Yeah.
But
Shut your mouth, Josh. That place is cool to me.
Oh, it's good. I don't know about cool.
I don't know if I'm spending my Friday night after dinner hours at a Chili's. As much as I love eating a honey Chipotle chicken crisper, not a sponsor. But
wow. Are you sure we're not sponsored?
It should be. You see how seamless that was, Mr. Chili's?
Mr. Chili.
Think about it.
So while we were there was a girl who was celebrating her 19th birthday.
You monster.
They sang happy birthday and they were allowed an outside cake with 19 on it. The birthday girl was so pretty, I wanted to go chat her up. Her friends were super cute too. My buddy told me to leave them alone and that they looked like babies.
Yeah.
At least your buddy has a fucking sense.
I will say this is the one friend in most stories that I'm like, this is a good friend.
Yeah.
He didn't want to go over at first, but since the breakup, every other woman but my ex has been invisible. So he went to wingman with me. We walked over and wished her a happy birthday. I thought things were going well, and the women were laughing. Then, all of a sudden, one of the girls snaps at me and says, "Take a fucking hint, R. Kelly." So
hell
close,
yeah.
Sean.
Got your ass.
I was taken back and just said, "Excuse me?" She said to read the room and that they were uncomfortable. Another asked us to go away. I was going to go, but I was really bothered by the R. Kelly comment. I said it's fucked up to call me a predator when we are all adults here. My buddy wanted to leave, but I stood my ground.
Bro! You're getting fucked up by a bunch of 19-year-old girls. Leave, dude.
The birthday woman said that it didn't matter. It's weird for
Birthday
someone...
woman, I'm dead.
Yeah.
I really got to make sure not the type girl.
Even though he said girl earlier in the story.
Yeah, it's a birthday woman. We're all
She's
adults. Shut your old ass up.
The birthday woman said it didn't matter. It's weird for someone my age to hit on them, especially when they make it obvious that they are uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Then made another R. Kelly comment by asking if she looked like Aaliyah to me, which upset me again. I apologized for making them uncomfortable, but that didn't give them the right to call me a predator.
Quite literally, everyone in this story has told you are creepy. Stop it. And you're like, well, I don't think so, actually.
Time to double down and prove them right.
Oh, God.
One of the women says it was a personal problem. I said adults are allowed to hit on other adults. It's not a crime. One woman just asked why I was still standing there and yelled at me to go away. I was pissed off, and when I left, their entire table was singing Remix to Ignition and laughing their ass off.
Yeah, bro, they told you to bounce, 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 bounce.
the only time
It's
it's
the
okay.
remix to Ignition. Get the
Hey.
fuck out this kitchen.
I think the victims get a cut of that money now, so we can.
Oh,
someone
did
it.
Someone did say that. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
hell
so you
yeah.
can guilt free blast remix because I have been.
Hell yes. I didn't know that, but that's good to know. Because I was going to say the only good time it's okay to listen to R. Kelly, but
No. Every
Anytime.
time is a good time now.
I was furious and humiliated. When we sat back down, I was seething. My buddy said it was my fault for not seeing the signs that they were uncomfortable. To him, it was obvious, so he wanted to go.
Yeah.
He called me delusional.
Yeah.
I pointed out that they were laughing, and he said it was just uncomfortable laughter. I told him that I had every right to be mad about being called a predator when they were all 18 to 19. It's a horrible accusation to
Also,
make.
how do you know that?
Yeah. I mean, that
How
could be
do
17
do they
year
all
olds.
have birthday cakes?
Yeah.
That say 18 to 9? I don't think so.
You're in a
brother.
Chili's, buddy. Anyone can go in there. My ex was 6 years older than me. He said that they weren't calling me a predator, just weird for going for teens. He said it was wrong for them to sing after me and that was bullying, but I should have left long before that. I felt like he should have stuck up for me. Was I wrong for sticking up for me or hitting on them in the first place? I was respectful and not creepy at all, too.
By
No,
going
I disagree.
up to them.
I disagree that you are being creepy. You knowingly that you were a big ass 31-year-old and you went to a table where there's literally a sign that advertising that this girl is 19 years old. It's in the candles and everything. And you saying that you're not a creep when they told you from the jump, hey, we don't really fuck with you because you're kind of being a creep. And instead you were just like, not only did you double down, you triple dip. Shout out Chili's, please sponsor us. Not only you triple dip and fucking still trying to hit on them when they told you, hey, we're not feeling you. And you kept staying there. And you're saying you're not creepy. That is creepy. You're trying to insert yourself in a party that you don't belong to. And you're sticking yourself in a crowd where it's like, dude, they're literally not in your same age range. There's going to be nothing that you're going to be compatible with. So they already said no. Why the fuck do you keep going at it? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Yes, you're being creepy, dude.
Just even if you were the most respectful person dialogue wise, the mere fact that you got up with the intention to hit on a bunch of 19-year-olds.
Allegedly,
they could be younger besides the
Yes.
birthday. She could be the oldest one.
You never
have
know.
no idea. And you're trying to be like, actually, the fronts are kind of cute. Shut your old ass up. Yeah, there's nothing you could have said that would have made it not creepy. Just the mere act of getting up, creep. The fact that quite literally everyone in the story tried to stop this entire thing from happening, you're a creep. So it's just all bad. And the fact that, you know, your friend is calling you delusional and you're still like, but
hey, back me up, bro.
and the fact that he even got up with your ass is you owe him an apology. It's crazy
Exactly.
that you're the one that's like, you should have had my back. You shouldn't have got up. It's insane.
It's crazy you get up at his old age. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Fuck.
It do be hard.
some days. Yeah, just insane of him to be like, yeah, like so offended that they call them a predator. It's like, dude, you're hitting on a bunch of 19-year-olds. You are not in the right. Presumably 19-year-olds. You are not in the right here. Just leave them alone when they ask you to. Don't have to double down.
Seriously.
At the first joke, you need to be like, you're right. This was bad. This
Yeah,
was
my
a
bad.
mistake.
Yeah.
I think so.
They probably would have
Yeah.
respected you more. You were like, hey, you know what? My bad. And walked away.
Oh, 100%.
They probably would have laughed about it, but still, like, but the whole R. Kelly singing, bro, that shit's goated as fuck. I love it. I love it.
So funny.
I was the friend I would have been singing that shit too. I was
Same.
stupid bitch.
They're sitting down. He's seething. He's just humming it along. Oh yeah. Remix
This is
to
why I like
ignition.
bullying sometimes, all right? Especially assholes like this.
Yeah. Reddit deemed asshole, of course.
Yeah.
And Miss Brightside 13 said he's extra you're the asshole for standing his ground when they asked him to leave. What do you
Thank
think
you.
would happen? Would they admire his persistence and realize they were wrong all along and he was actually a nice guy who they should all sleep with?
Mm.
That was the crazy part when he's just like, they called me a predator.
Wait a second.
I'm
That's
gonna
not
stand here
nice.
longer. Oh, fuck. So I did tease that there was an update, but I did kind of lie. because it's not an update from OP.
It's update from the party.
It's clarification from the other one of the. I think it's the birthday girl.
Let's go.
So the title is "We called a guy trying to hit on us, R. Kelly. Then he sang Ignition. He made a post about it here."
Fuck yeah, let's go.
So, and I'm gonna feel old as fuck reading this because they use some language that I'm like, I don't know what they're saying. So,
Ohio Sigma Skibbity Toilet Riz.
Skibbity Ohio. I was gonna say that.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
I love the update, but I don't understand. So I have never had a Reddit account before, but my journalism TA told us about it, and sometimes I'll check it for the front page for news. Earlier, I saw a post there that basically described my birthday dinner like 3 weeks ago. At first, I didn't give a fuck, but now I just felt the need to clarify a few things. Even though I know most people called him an asshole, some people got aggy about the R. Kelly comments and singing Ignition.
Fuck that.
Now, is aggy a word that you know? I think it means aggravated.
Yeah, I feel like people used to say aggro. Millennials.
Yeah.
You know what
I know that one.
But I guess the Gen Z version is aggy.
Okay, cool. We're learning today.
We're learning.
Taking notes.
Gen Z 101. Here we go.
So some people got aggy about the R. Kelly comments and singing Ignition.
Dude, I just realized 19 is what are you? Quick maths here. You're born
I don't even know if they were alive when
2000.
They were like 1 year old when that song came out.
No, not that is from the 90s, is it not?
No, Ignition?
Remixed Ignition?
It's 2002 or 2003, I think.
I mean, I trust you more than me on this.
That's true.
That just seems crazy.
I don't think it's the 90s. Or am I tripping?
Yeah, I just consider R. Kelly a 90s person. But no, you're exactly right. It's fucking 2002. John's a
you're damn right
when it comes to this shit.
Damn.
TRL, so I used to watch back then.
Man, so not shortly after that was he... 'cause I feel like I was a kid whenever the peeing video stuff came up.
Oh, Chappelle made skits about that shit.
Yeah.
So that was like around 2006-ish.
Yeah, so not too long after that, man.
So when this OP was born.
Because Aaliyah died.
Basically.
Aaliyah died early, right? Like
9. I know she passed away in 90. Oh, wait, no, 2000.
2001, right?
Queen of the Dam came out first.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, she died 2001.
All our Gen Z listeners are like, what the fuck are they talking about? So she
Y'all
says,
don't know Aaliyah. Please research. So bangers.
Yes. OP goes on to say, was it mean? Yes, but I'm done being nice to creeps.
Good.
This was not a bar. It was a bar and grill.
Chillin'?
But it was mainly a restaurant that just happened to serve drinks.
Exactly fucking right.
Yeah.
Exactly fucking right.
We were sitting near a family, so we weren't in a setting where people would go to get hit on. We were minding our business and akikiing in the corner booth.
They're basically laughing in the corner.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
We're so hip.
I don't use that phrase, but I've heard it.
I've never heard it, so I'm learning today. He came and wished me a happy birthday. I said thanks, and we all went back to our conversation. I did appreciate being told happy birthday, but he stuck around. We laughed uncomfortably and went back to our conversation. He stuck around and kept interrupting us. Each time he said something, we nodded and turned our backs to him. We said thank you, bye, a few times, but he was still standing there talking to us.
Bro.
His friend kept finding excuses to leave. I was annoyed, uncomfortable, and disgusted, but I gave him a respectful, okay, have a good night, and here, take some cake for home, bye.
Damn. You know you got to be crazy when you're hitting, like, bro, when was the last time we had a birthday cake at a table outside? You know what I'm saying? Like, not that that's like a super childish thing to do, but I mean,
they're 19, whatever.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, I see. You mean like us, because we're old.
Yeah, just going up to anybody with a birthday cake, I'd be like, and again, no, like a birthday cake at home is good. I usually, maybe it's just a me thing. I just get desserts from the restaurant.
Oh, I see. Understand
At this point. Well, actually, I'm fucking lying. I had a cookie cake at my 30th birthday. Ignore what I said.
Okay, continuing on.
Continue on. Edit that out, Josh. Thank you.
No, leave it.
So he grabbed the cake and sat down in our booth. He said, "The night's not over yet."
Bro. If I'm the friend, the way I'm fucking yanking him, I'm like, bro, fucking, they
Get
don't
out of
want
there.
to sit. Like, dude, what? To sit down at the table?
Wild.
Oh my God.
My friend just snapped, and if she didn't, I was going to. When she called him R. Kelly, she wasn't accusing him of being a pedo, but a creep. 30-year-old guys who hit on us is creepy and disgust us. Point blank, period. We were nice the entire time and even gave them a million hints and cake for the road. His friend was even finding reasons for them to leave. Then he had the audacity to stand there and fight us on it. I told him that he was way too old for us, and it was creepy from the start. When he left, we started singing Ignition amongst ourselves. We weren't singing it at him. It's a throwback that our parents used to put on.
Throwback.
No, that's defined.
That's correct.
That is true.
It's
Come on.
correct.
That's a throw.
It's throwback for us.
Yeah.
It's like 2 generations removed, though, so that's fucking even more painful.
It hurts. Instead of crying over our night being ruined by a creep, we turned it into a fun moment with karaoke. P.S. When he asked us our age and gave us his, we became a million times more uncomfortable. Guy was 30 trying to get with 18-year-olds at a birthday dinner. We're used to old men bothering us, and it's always gross. To the if he wasn't ugly crowd, he was actually decent looking, fit guy. If I'd ever met him, I'd set him up with my aunt. But he was in his 30s, and that is way too old. This isn't porn, and I haven't met a single girl desperate for 30-year-old divorced dick. Being legal is demeaning. Everything about it was sickening.
Yeah.
When he came over, announced his age, then ours, I almost yacked. It was like he was IDing us at a family restaurant. The fuck out of here. I'm tired of being polite to guys who are creepy and disrespectful.
Yes.
And
The way
is
that
the
I
update.
am so confident that this is a Chili's is
I know. It's exactly like we have like a Kelsey's or a Milestones here in Canada. It's like same idea where it's like
same vibe.
It's a sit-in like mid-tier kind of restaurant, like
Yeah, just like a nice little chain restaurant.
yeah, exactly. You go there every once in a while with some friends.
Please sponsor us. I am hankering for some fucking
I just-
Christmas right now.
Not one time since I turned 21 would I be like, you know what? Let's have a night out at Chili's. You know what I mean? Like that is a restaurant, dinner, and then maybe we go to a place.
Yeah.
Never am I like, all right, it's 11 p.m. I think it's about time we hit that Chili's up. So what the fuck is this guy doing here hitting on teenagers, bro?
Yeah.
It's
Go to a bar.
terrible.
Or something.
yeah.
An
Go to somewhere
older
where you
bar
know for sure that they're
Yes.
21.
where they are being ID'd before they come into the restaurant.
Yes.
That should be. I mean, that's still probably too young if they
Yes.
are 21 or whatever. If this is America,
You're closer to their parents' age
yes.
than them. And I think that is,
She wanted to set you up with her aunt.
yeah, that's
That says a
signs
lot.
enough.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I thought you guys would enjoy that update.
It has made me very hungry.
Same here.
That's your own fault for keep bringing
Yeah.
up Chili's.
Yeah. Not a sponsor, but please, we're
Please, for the love of God.
Get there